What up, guys? Your boy APT Songs here, back with another music video reaction. Today, we're going to react to some more country songs, y'all. So this one is by a guy named Kane Brown, and the song is called Whiskey Sour. Now, I've heard of the name. I have not heard any of his songs, at least that I know of. And so we're going to this one brand new and fresh, people. So let's go ahead and check out Kane Brown's song, Whiskey Sour. Here we go. One thing I'm learning is that country songs use a surprisingly good amount of violins or cellos in the background, which I'm thoroughly enjoying.
We were 2 heartbeats away from wedding rings and a pretty ball gown dress at the church off 40 West.
I love a good storytelling song.
We were talking about our future on the steps of your daddy's screened-in porch. That if I'd ask you, tell me yes. Well, it only took a month or so to be someone you used to know.
Damn.
You didn't really have to go, but you did.
That's deep.
And I've never been a somber soul, but part of me ain't here no more. And I've been trying to find him ever since. So now I take my whiskey sour, sitting barside after hours, thinking how can I get over if the love was never ours. Hell, I know you got my message, all my X's and my O's, and it kills me by the hour. Now I take my whiskey sours alone.
Yo, every dude can relate to that, about you meet a woman and you're having these high expectations even though it's only been a couple of dates, and then within a span of like 2, 3 weeks or 4 weeks, it's not there, and like you have all these hopes that like this person's gonna be the one that works out, and it's just they stop taking your calls, they stop answering your messages. Man, that's some deep stuff and it hurts. But this guy put it on in a country song too. Like, I'm feeling that.
Cause that one night under neon was the first time you ordered me one, and you told me that you loved me, but was it ever true? Cause your promises were empty. Now I'm drinking one too many, drowning out the memory of you. So now I take my whiskey sour, sitting bars.
And she introduced him to the drink too. Oh, that's the worst.
After hours, thinking how can I get over if the love was never ours. Hell, I know you got my message, all my X's and my O's.
By the way, I know I haven't said much about the video itself because the video is very simplistic, but even within just like it's this one location, you notice it's just like the camera movement is helping give the narrative of the emotions of the song. It's like it's going back, it's moving in close to him, it's going around him a bit, and then it's, you know, really zooming in on the people playing the instruments behind him. This isn't a song that needs a whole lot to be happening. Now, it would have been cool if like it had been a story song where like, you know, you see flashbacks of this stuff happening, them hanging out, and them mixed with him like at the house worrying and seeing him not, like that could have been the way they went for this video, but this is equally as effective.
And it kills me by the hour. Now I take my whiskey sours, and I don't know why I do it. It's supposed to help me through it, but it's harder when it always tastes like you.
I'm sorry, that's a funny line. I'm thinking like, he's thinking, oh, there's alcohol. Oh, it tastes like her. I'm like, then that goes into like other thoughts of like what they did in bed and like, what does that taste like? You know what I'm saying if you've been there before. Okay.
And every time I hit rock bottom, I don't know what I should do. Should I call you up again, or should I settle for round 2? And just take my whiskey sour, sitting barside after hours, thinking how can I get over if the love was never ours. Hell, I know you got my message, all my X's and my O's, and it kills me by the hour.
His voice is also really powerful. Like, he's coming into that mic like it's like the crispest sounding voice I've ever heard.
Now I take my whiskey sours alone, and it kills me by the hour. Now I take my whiskey sours alone.
Good pan back. Oh! The cinematography! Yo, they did that. Again, those slow fades, ins and outs, and coming into them and zooming in and coming back. Like, I'm a sucker for good cinematography, y'all. What can I say? I've been doing this for a long time. I like when I see stuff on camera that people know what they're doing and how to create a mood effectively without having to do a whole lot. So that video worked for me. I thought the song was fan-freaking-tastic. And by the way, for all y'all that said that boo-hoo on me because I didn't like that freaking Taylor Swift song, and y'all were like, well, you just don't get the mood because it's so sad and blah, blah, blah. And, you know, you just don't like slower songs. I told y'all, I love slower songs, but not all of them necessarily make me feel a certain way or have the right mood or vibe, or just sometimes I just don't gel with it. This is an example of, this is clearly a slower song with not a lot instrumentally going on, but it was still an effective song. It was a great story being told. The voice came through dynamically, and yeah, and it all worked for me. The video worked for me. The song worked for me. I'll probably put this on a mix sometime later today. Like, it was fantastic. That's a really good song, and it's one I can relate to. I've been that guy that's been like, you know, you want to date somebody, you can't do it, and then next thing you know, you're just, you know, sitting there like, man, I wish we would have worked out, you know? So I get it. And this song is just fantastic, you know? I'm sort of like, I want to react to some more country stuff too, because like I'm realizing like it really is a genre that in terms of the storytelling is fantastic. I was a theater major in college, so yeah, this stuff gels with me pretty well for the most part when the story's told well and not in a way that's just seemingly boring for no reason. But anyway, let me know your guys' thoughts. Do you like the song? Do you like the video? Do you not? Leave it down in the comments below. If there's a song or video you'd like to see me react to, leave it down there as well. If I haven't seen it or heard it, I'll react to it, all right? Support me on Patreon at APT Songs, and also be sure to subscribe to this channel. That's it. I'm APT Songs, and I'll catch you guys on the next reaction. I'm out. Peace.
All the girls in the place trying to get in my space, but I only want you. I only want you. Wanna smile in my